Wow, here I am riding in the car and something came to mind that just blew me away just now. And I thought that I would come on and speak on it for a moment. Now, I may not be long, but I've just got to speak on this. Now, one of the things that I was looking at is the projection of what we want to be. What do you want to be? I think that for the most part, we as people must start looking at what we want to be and where we want to be instead of looking at where we are. Now, I'll explain. When you first started off on your journey in life, you knew what you wanted to do and you knew where you wanted to go, and you went toward that goal. You were moving toward it, and then suddenly a roadblock came some kind of way and stopped you from going where you were intending to go, where you were headed. I look at myself and I look at how I knew what I wanted to do, knew what I wanted to be. And I got caught up in this whirlwind, caught up in this world thing, and started looking at where I am. You know, people say, well, look where you are. In order for you to look where you are, you have to look down at your feet, because that's where you are. That's the spot you're in. But in order to move forward, you have to raise your head up and look forward to see where you're going, so that you can know the direction that you're trying to go in. So what we have to do, first of all, we have to choose the one thing that we want to be. There are many decisions of what we want to be. You may want to be a plumber, a carpenter, a musician, electrician. You may want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, a politician. You may want to be anything, but the question is, what is it that you want to be? First, make a choice of what you want to be. Then make a choice on how you're going to get there. What is the direction I need to go to get there? Learn the direction and start moving toward that direction. Now, the other thing I would say is take your time and get there. Don't rush it, because there's a lot of lessons to be learned in order to get to where you need to go. And in my case, if you want to be a musician, you have to learn theory. You'll have to learn the notes. You have to learn how to play an instrument. You'll have to learn how to sing. You have to learn a few things to get there. You can't just jump in and say, I'm a musician. You grab a guitar and ching, ching, I'm a musician. Or a set of drums, bang, bang, I'm a musician. No, you have to learn the proper things, the proper ways of being a musician. And once you learn these things, then you're moving closer to the goal of actually becoming a professional musician. So it's the same thing with being a doctor or dentist or anything. You have to go through the proper channels. But first you have to make a choice. This is what I want to be. Now, I would say that you shouldn't make a decision to be something, then stop in the middle and say, no, I want to be something else. That way, what will happen is you'll start becoming the type of person that every time you turn around, you're making new decisions. You're doing new things. You're always changing what you want to be and what you want to do. And that's not healthy. That's not good. To change and switch and change, because your whole life you'll be up in the air. Now you want to be 20 different things and don't know which one you want to be. Don't know which direction to go in. So I would say some stick-to-itiveness would have to come into play. You have to learn how to stick to what it is you want to be and what you want to do, and learn how to do it step by step. Now, once you learn these steps, once you learn how to do this step by step, you will be better equipped to become what it is you say you want to become. So stop looking at where you are and start looking at where you want to be, and start going toward where it is you want to go. Get there. I just had to say that. I had to just speak that, because it was in my heart, it was in my spirit, that we make many choices, but we don't make the choice to move toward the goal of what it is we want to be. We keep wanting, I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to do this, I want to do that. But are you doing it? I guess the key thing is just do it. If it is something that you want to do, take the time to learn it and do it. Hey, this is J. Diamond Washington. Just had to speak to you for a moment. I'm out.